your father found out I was thugging? Do you believe me when I tell you you the one I'm loving? Are you mad cause I'm asking you 21 questions? Are you my soulmate? Cause if so, girl, you a blessing. Do you trust me enough to tell me your dreams? I'm staring at you trying to figure how you got in them jeans. If I was down, would you say things to make me smile? I treat you how you wanna be treated, just teach me how. If I was with some other chick and someone happened to see, and when you asked me about it, I said it wasn't me, would you believe me or up and leave me? How deep is our bond if that's all it takes for you to be gone? We only humans, girl, we make mistakes to make it up, I do whatever it takes. I love you like a fat kid love cake. You know my style, I say anything to make you smile.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. How y'all doing, folks out there? Yeah, my voice, our agenda. Press 69 coming at y'all again for another episode. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, before I get started, it's going to be some funny shit right here. But before I start using profanity and stuff like that, let me give big thanks out to my God. Thank you for waking me up this morning. I thank you for blessings, for all the blessings that I received from you, for being able to reach out to my people on this platform that I have. My voice, our agenda. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Without you, I'm nothing. With you, I'm everything. Thank you, Lord. How y'all doing, my people? This special edition. Big shout out to all my Cowboy fans. Howdy. Howdy. All your Cowboy fans out there. Yo, B, I apologize, my brother. Yo, Fleet, I apologize. I had to do this to y'all again. My voice, our agenda. You like my cowboy hat? Check me out. Check me out. This is a very, very good episode. This ain't about Cowboys. I just want to put that on to try to troll all the Cowboy fans. But today I want to talk about something that's very common, right? Very common. And people take it for granted. Um, you know, in life, people perform the foolish stunts in life. Um, they do it just for clout, for validation. They do it for social media. And they risking it all, right? And today is strictly about great risk with very little reward. And there's so many layers to that, right? It's so many layers to give great risk and have very little reward. Um, Bad investments, right? We talk about bad investments. You know, sometimes when you're chasing, you know, to get rich, like get rich or die trying, that 50 Cent joint. That's reality, right? And you know, sometimes you come along and you make bad investments. And for example, you may have schemes and penny stocks with no real data, risking significant capital or minimum or minimal real growth. So you try to get these little click on these things on your phone that say if you join this group and you can make $1 million, or you know, if you sign up on this, uh, you buy stock in a certain company, um, and that company is not progressing, is not making money, and you lose money. You know, those are taking a little bit of risk and not having great reward. That's just some of the examples. Um, and it's not a no risk, no reward. The quote, it's what it is. You know, it's taking a great risk with very little reward. And I think people underestimate that quote, and it comes in so many different ways. Um, Financial risk, you know, sexual risk, not using a condom, hitting it raw. You taking that risk, and there's no reward. Actually, there's consequences, right? That's taking a risk, not wearing condom. And for the woman, it's the same thing. Him not wearing condom, you're taking a risk because he can be giving you something just like you can be giving him something. It goes both ways. So there's a great risk with very little reward. And even if it's not a sexual disease, she gets pregnant and that man ain't there to take care of that child. You took that risk and you very little reward. Don't get me wrong, every child is a blessing. But when you got to do it on your own as a single parent, you took that risk with very little reward. You know, I don't think it's talked about enough. Um, you have a good job, but you just tired of the boss, and you make a conscious decision to go find another job. But that job you was at was paying you 75,000 a year for benefits, but you didn't like the boss. So I'm gonna take that risk. I'm gonna go down the street and work at a little warehouse. I'm making $40,000 a year, but at least I'll be happy. Well, that job turned out not to be what you thought it would be, but you took that risk with very little reward. Now you're not happy. Relationship, you know, you're seeing all the red flags in the world on why you shouldn't be with that dude or why you shouldn't be with that female. But her body was hourglass, thick, juicy lip, fine as hell, chocolate, red bone, whatever, hair long, Boricua, Dominican, chocolate sister with everything that you want, sexy, but she's showing you red flags. Didn't have a job, don't care about her kids, always use the profanity. You take that risk with the red flags in front of you because all you saw was the physicality of that woman and not thinking about integrity, not thinking about how she carried herself as a woman. You took that risk and you end up losing it all. Because one day you happen to go over there, she got another man over there, and she didn't tell you, but you seen those red flags. He end up killing you, or you end up going to jail for the rest of your life. Or she gets pregnant by you, and she's the worst mother she can ever be. Now flip that over. When you a woman and you see a man, nice body, nice car, all the ladies want him, got all the attention in the world, and you like, damn, I want that. But the red flags are there. Don't work, sold drugs, always at the club, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Every time you call him, he don't answer. He giving you those red flags. He gets you knocked up, he ain't around. Or you at the hairdresser, some girl coming in and they jump you over him. That's the negative side. I'm just giving you examples about, you know, great risk and very little reward. Like I said at the beginning, there's so many dimensions to that. Before you take a risk on anything, do your homework. Sometimes taking a risk can be a life changing decision you can make. When the signs are there, listen to them. I promise you, you won't regret it. When you listen to your instincts and you look at the signs and the signs are given to you, Because sometimes you can have the worst thing in front of you: bad investment, bank, job, women, men, whatever the case may be. You can't always see the signs. Sometimes they don't even show the signs, but you have to dig deeper. See, people don't ask questions before they decide to jump into something. We have to learn how to be nosy sometimes for ourselves. Ain't nothing wrong with being nosy. It's nothing wrong with being observant, digging a little deeper, vetting out a situation. Like now, the government, they give a background check before they say you can buy a gun. Because they know if they give you that gun without doing a background check, that's a great risk with very little reward. It usually end up in consequences, right? So if the government and everybody else can do even a job, you go get a job. You know what I'm saying? They test you for drugs, or they do a background check for your criminal, see if you're a criminal. Those things matter because they know there's a great risk with very little reward. If they don't do their vetting, it'll come back and haunt them. Well, that's the same thing with you in everyday life. It's okay to vet out the situation. It's okay to be observant, to be nosy. It's okay to recognize those red flags or the signs. Because if you don't, there's going to be consequences. You can't keep taking risks. There's no benefit to that. There's no benefit in taking risks. Sometimes you have to in life in order to proceed and to elevate. It depends on what it is. So, my message to all you guys out there: think twice before you make decisions. Ask questions. Observe. Pay attention to the red flags given to you. Being a Dallas Cowboy fan is a great risk with no reward for 30 years. Big shout out to the Cowboy fans, man. I know y'all got mental health issues. I know damn well y'all do. Y'all been risking it all these years and can't win a damn thing. My voice, our agenda. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And share this video now. Send it to Jerry Jones, Rob Fleeton, Brian, all my boys and Cowboy fans out there. Send this video out to them and telling them stop taking all them risks, because there's never going to be no rewards. In life, you have to take some risks, but make sure you do your homework. Make sure you vet the people, vet the situation. Check out the red flags given to you. Press 69 signing off now. Integrity is everything. Either you have it or you don't. Do you hear me? Now, before I go down yonder, let me say something again to you folks out there. Integrity is everything. Either you have it or you don't. Press 69, my voice, our agenda. Y'all have a good day now. Ciao.